MP, you're about to go off.
We'll be doing another special giveaway at our next home game. Each fan in attendance will receive their very own Dallas Mavericks backpack. Oh, wow.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Shepard. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, the star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Draymond Green. And it's Gafford in at the center position. You take a look at the Mavericks. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet? About Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Now here's Hardaway. Irving from long range. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Green by Şengün. Down low. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Gafford off on the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Smith with a screen on Hardaway. MP kicks to Smith. No good there. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic looking it over. Makes a big height bounce and goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Screen by Smith. Here's MP. Pass to Shepard. MP against Hardaway. In the corner, Şengün with it. Clock at 4. A second chance effort. And there it is for him.
Smooth jumper there by Şengün. He's working on stretching things out more when he can.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, here is Irving. Back to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
A nice shot by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 4. The 17-footer. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. MP, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Green, following the basket by MP. Doncic outside. Over Shepherd. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. Third is Luka Doncic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Hardaway is screen on Smith. Here's Green. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Now here's Hardaway. Following the miss by MP.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Mavericks trail by 6.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I really like how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. Locked up there for Şengün. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Şengün so effective around the rim. Great play.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Rejected by VanVleet. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. MP against Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handling.
Houston shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Doncic bounce back. Green kicks to Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside. Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 7. Here's MP. And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 10.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Green with a screen for Doncic. With the drive. Shoots over Van Fleet. Nails the 16-footer.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
On the wing, MP. Smith outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And he sinks the second. And here is Green. Still scoreless. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Mavericks got the job done. He scored 53 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A different look for Dallas. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Thompson comes in for Hardaway. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Doncic against Van Vliet. Unloads. And that one's good. Doncic has got 6.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stopped working on his game.
Pass to MP. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list.
Sengun, no good. Mavericks trail by 7. Thompson dishes to Doncic. Trying to find Thompson who gets it to him. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Klay is as a guard. I mean, you can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Şengün with the screen for Green. Mavericks with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's MP. The Mavericks making the shot. Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Thompson in the corner. No good with the triple.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
MP passes to Şengün. MP right side. Nice fake. There to create the shot, but it's no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Doncic with it. Now defended by Şengün.
That's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Mavericks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for MP. Substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. MP comes in for Brooks. Green, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Draymond Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Thompson tries again. Out to Hardaway. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Thompson's got 13.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
MP left side. Thompson with it. Now defended by MP. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now just a 3-point Houston lead.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
MP right side. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Out to Doncic. From deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Outside Green. MP left side. 6 on the shot clock. MB with a screen on Doncic. Shepard, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Gafford. Now here is Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Green against Smith. To the inside. Gafford with the steal. On the wing, Hardaway. The shot by Thompson, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Green kicks to MP. Back to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Count that one.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Irving's checked in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Houston. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Outside Green. Back to Doncic. To Gafford. And it's Hardaway atop the key. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP passes to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. Kicks it out to MP. Fades and shoots. Second shot opportunity. And the layup. Good by Şengün. Şengün's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Doncic outside. Pass to Gafford. Hardaway with it. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Jabari Smith.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Dallas again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Mavericks trail by 12. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. Green with a screen for Irving. Outside Hardaway. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 7 points in the game.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. 1:29 left in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's blocked. One-on-one here. Here's Eason. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 10. Green passes to Doncic. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. MB is number 1. Third is Luka Doncic.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
.54 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on the roll.
Here's MP, and it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Green finds Doncic. Back to Green. Green with a screen for Irving. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributed? In the scoring column, through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Shepherd out there with Jalen Green. And it's MP in at the small forward.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition. Clearly out of sync. begin this half 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Shepard, the pass to MP. Şengün with a screen on Hardaway. Inside, it's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 14. And it's Green. Missing. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Green with a screen for Hardaway. To the middle. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Shepard, the pass to Green. Bucket is good. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The three for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Things have been bumpy coming into the second half now. 5 straight misses.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. MP finds Şengün. Back to MP. The high post shot. Again, the Rockets score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over MP. Dallas, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 17.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. And it's Shepard missing. Mavericks trailed by 15. Irving kicks to Doncic. Irving against Green. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
To the paint. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Hardaway. He has 7, and they double up Doncic. And the foul called on MP. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And this is the time instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Goes back up. Here's Gafford. Great defense that time from Şengün. MP going in strong.
Outrunning the field. MP's got those young legs, folks.
Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Şengün. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As this career unfolds, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Well, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 18. On the wing, Irving. Shot from 12. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Smith. MP sets the screen for Smith. And a wide open look for MP. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. MP's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Doncic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Inside, here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Green kicks to Doncic. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. And a switch here also for Houston. Van Vliet's checked in. Houston leading by 21. MP right side. MP with a screen on Thompson. And it's Smith missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. That's a shot he expects to make every time.
Van Vliet against Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Jabari Smith is second. 4th, Şengün.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Grimes, headed by Green. Hardaway, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Mavericks trailed by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Oh, Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Here's MP. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Mavericks shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Now, here's Doncic. And he makes that one.
Well, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And this is his second trip to the... Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Gafford finds Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Gafford against Smith. Gafford passes to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. And the rejection by MP. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Eason. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. Draymond Green is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. A nice shot by MP.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Doncic against Green. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Down low. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Whitmore. And the second free throw, good. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Houston leading by 22. Pass to Shepard. Back to MP. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
I like seeing the different ways Hardaway Jr. attacks the defense.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Doncic. On the wing, MP. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Maverick shooting 43% from the field. Hardaway finds Green. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Green. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's MP. Again, the Rockets score.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
MP against Hardaway. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Shepard.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Pass to Gafford. Now Hardaway, covered by MP. Out to Doncic. Green taking his time here. And Hardaway gets it to go.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Rockets leading by 23. Shepard with the ball. MP right side. Again, the Rockets score.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nurkic checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Draymond Green. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Luka Doncic. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Back to MP. And some nice passing there by Houston. Nurkic the pass to MP. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet, that one good for 2. MP's got 48.
and just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Screen by Nurkic. MP passes to Nurkic, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside for the three. They get it again. Bounce pass Richards. Now here's Thompson. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
If they keep